Hey guys, this is Sam, and I run the YouTube channel Chalice and Chains. And I wanted to just do a quick video today, basically titled How to Navigate the OSG. If you don't already know, the OSG is I refer to it as the OSG, but it is the Tabletop RPG One-Shot group on Facebook. I've put a link to that group below so that you guys can check it out if you haven't already. But this is mostly for the people already in the group, maybe the new people in the group or newer people. A couple of things have come up lately that some people, I guess, have expressed some apprehension about the group and about, kind of the personalities in the group and running games. And there have also been some people that have been in the group that have unfortunately made comments and then left the group because they were frustrated. And I think that all of this could be avoided, and I think that people could really get the most out of this group by following what I call the 3 Ps. And if you guys are really lucky, I might even give you a bonus 4th P. So we'll see how it goes. But the first one is be patient. Okay, when you join the group, there's going to be lots of people posting. There's going to be lots of, games popping up. You might be really excited to jump in a game, but, maybe, you take 5 minutes to check and see if, if you can do it. And then all of a sudden, other people have said, yep, we're in, and the event's full, right? Games fill up fast in the OSG. All right. But there's always people running games. There's always games going on. And so, if you really want to get in a game, or you really want to get in a game with a particular person or a particular group of people, be patient. It will happen. Okay. But you just have to, don't get discouraged if, you're trying to get in a game or you're trying to run a game and it's not working. It will. You just have to be patient. To follow up that is be persistent. Okay. And don't take that to mean be annoying, because you don't want to be annoying in this group especially, but be persistent. Okay. So you weren't able to get in this game, or you weren't able to get in with these players, but you really want to, you really want to get into Andrew SR2 Joker's Gift game, right? You really want to get into maybe one of the crazy games that that Fontrodden runs. Maybe you want to get into, I know our boy Nelson from Infinite Roleplay is probably going to be throwing up some games here soon. He's got some awesome stuff coming up. You want to get into one of his games, and you should, because he's crazy and in an awesome way. Be persistent. It may not work out the first time, but if you keep at it, especially if you have the availability, you will be able to game. And also, if you want to run a game and you initially put up the interest post and maybe you don't get a lot of people, whatever, don't get discouraged. Keep at it. It will happen for you. The 3rd P, and I think this is the most important, and anybody that you talk to that's been in this group for a while will tell you, be present. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean be annoying and comment on everybody's posts and create controversy in the group. No, what it means is, if you can, try to engage people in the group, preferably in either a hangout or by actually getting in some games or even running some games. Having that face-to-face interaction. Hell, even doing videos, just kind of putting yourself out there and giving helpful advice. All that will build your presence and build your build your presence in the community, right? And so that's going to go a long way in terms of people inviting you into games, people wanting to game with you, all that. And I think that can be hard. I think that a lot of people are intimidated, right? By some of the really just kind of amazing people that we have in this group. And so kind of on a side note, I just wanted to point out really quick, there are no celebrity DMs in this group, okay? You know, when I first came into the group, I sort of thought that, and I was a little bit intimidated. And you'll see some of the guys in the group, you know, like Matt Click, Michael Barker, you know, Tim Carney, Lloyd Collins, who's back, who we're so glad to have back, Andrew Knapp, you know, Ian Christensen. Some people are intimidated by these guys. Some people think, oh my God, these guys are amazing, and they are. And they put this celebrity status on them. And, you know, I've been able to talk to or play in games or hang out with all of these people. They're awesome. They are regular guys who have a passion for this hobby and who want to share that passion with everyone else. So don't be intimidated to reach out to them. Don't be intimidated to reach out to any of us, even if it's just to say, hey, I'm new to the group. I, you know, saw that, you know, you reach out to Barker and say, hey, I saw you ran Winds of Sir Celine last night. It looked amazing. You know, Barker doesn't mind compliments. You know, I'm sure if you tell him, wow, I want to be a better game master, he'll be like, yeah, man, that's awesome. Here's some tips for how to do that, you know? So, and then I'll give you the fourth bonus P, be polite. If you come into the group and you're an asshat, you will quickly find out that that's not acceptable in here. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not going to get banned. Your posts are not going to get deleted. There's not censorship in the group, but there are some strong personalities and people who are very passionate about this hobby that don't stand for nonsense, okay? Especially if you're new and haven't been present in the group. So all that being said, don't take this as a negative at all. This group is awesome. I can't say enough good things about the Tabletop RPG one-shot group. I love it. I want, you know, I mean, I told Juice, who created the group the other day, and I thanked him for creating it. It's been amazing. And I've been able to run about nine games now through the OSG and play in a few. And you guys can do that too. So don't hesitate to get into the group, to engage with people, to jump into games, to reach out to, you know, some of the experienced GMs in this group, and, you know, just get on it. So anyway, this is Sam from Chalice and Chains. Let me know what you guys think, especially anybody that's new or maybe a little bit intimidated. You know, I'm going to put this on Facebook. Go ahead and comment there. Comment, you know, on the YouTube video here. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. You know, reach out to me. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys are struggling with, you know, what you guys want to do, you know, and check out some of my, you know, my upcoming projects and stuff. And if you want in, you know, let me know. Happy gaming.